Yes, yes. What's good, chat crew? Welcome back on Gunfingaz Thursday once again. Season 5, Episode 17. Special guests tonight, Talisman and good boy Alexi. Let's get it. Starting up with a long awaited track coming out next month on Deep Medi. Wraz, Lurch. Out to everyone locked in. Let's get in the blend.
Yellow man time, best checking. Man want a SET where you're checking. It's one for the one, if it's two, better check it. PA to the B, Lily limbs where you're betting. Clinical selections, 10 out of 10ers. Rally up back to back, through balls like Dennis. I come clinical, shot my shot like Beckham. Couldn't reload if I calm, never beg it. I said calm, never beg it. Man, I'm trying to beg, reload, it's pathetic. Screaming and ramping on mic, I don't get it. No crowd wanna scream, right? Stop here sweating. Yeah, I said stop here sweating. It's like Fortnite, the way these youths fully pressing. Man wanna try so hard for the ratings, forget about the schedule, the scat never I said stop the regretting. Stay present, this life is a matter. Bare bag of man, I don't like my chat. I call the truth, go on hurt like backs to the hammer. Saga returns like slims and paps in the lava. Clinical finish like man of the match in the gaffer. Vision in the field like Iniesta. Man like Saka, Samurai, Osaka. Rubber guy, judo, black belt, Saka, man flatten. If I say limbs might draw for the cannon, then PA might just draw for the dagger. Weapons on mouth like Devs and Zilla. Slapping them out like beats from Dilla. We was in Tisno, billing in Villa. Got spins on a big box, sound yeah, sound deliver. Start as a rise, but the end said it in. No telling when I'm done, they won't ask for the desert. Like a 10 millions when I spray rhythms. Pap said a word, show down like a hammer. Semi rise and the powers, man, I hold with the pattern. Head tops when I aim, hear my bars, they're apparent. Shaman habits, bars coming rapid. Bars coming rapid in my heart, I'm erratic. Extend them up, never swag it, tell them calm, I'm a habit. Quick, clean, calm, and I have it. Staying sharp when I rally through balls to my darts, but they carry. Talking about this, but you're gone with this. Sammy won't save you, but you can't bar with the madness. One like an amateur chest pump, it's like it never been.
This one is a brand new remix I worked on yesterday, releasing in June. Yes, out to the fives in the chat. This one, brand new remix. ID. Back down, sitting in the background, racked up, racked out, rain like a black cloud. Every show packed out, bigger than the last crowd. When I try and act up, when it backed down, passed out, everybody blacked out, racked out, cheap hoes, everybody passed round. Shots out, coming like a whole box, backed out, everybody reload. Bad mind, bad guys, wish it was a past life, vision like a cat's eye, racked till I flatline. Hotter than Mumbai, my guy, bad time, rip through the middle of my teeth with a bad time. Too slick, kill him in the booth, quick, too big, heavy like thighs on my new trick. Shit, any which way, man, the background, truth is that you all know we never back down. Everyone locked in. This is Gunfingaz Thursday. Let me know where you're tuned in from. We're out in Sherbrooke, Quebec, Canada, live and direct. Massive one from Cold Cuts that I just played. Resurgence, unreleased. Next one is Wraz and Substance, LV426. Out to the fives in the chat. This one is my remix of Shy FX, UK Apache. Original Nutter. This one just came out on Deep Dark Dangerous. Wraz and Hypho Program. Shout out everyone tuned in right now. This is Gunfingaz Thursday. Into the blend zone.
get the bag.
Oi! Big up Clinical on this one. Overview music. Made it clear.
Licking them down with a raw sound, all now. This year, man, I'm doing up tour
Yes, big up Kezar in the chat. Much love, brother.
You're sick.
Nalit on this one. Victoria Island represent. This one is called Flow. Out to everyone tuned in. This is Gunfingaz Thursday. to the fives in the chat. This one, Wraz, Shai Hulud, forthcoming Deep Dark Dangerous in a couple months.
Got 4 more dates to the weekend. Got a shrink for the team and a boat for the dream. No flaws, I can't have a weekend. Can't man, I gotta work all weekend. Sexing gal can't work all weekend. Cause the grind don't stop. And the clubs where I work all weekend. What you gonna do this weekend? Got 4 more dates to the weekend. Got a shrink for the team and a boat for the dream. No flaws, I can't have a weekend. Can't man, I gotta work all weekend. Sexing gal can't work all weekend. Cause the grind don't stop. And the clubs where I work all weekend. I know Drake, but I don't know Weekend. Won't believe where I was last weekend. Had sun in my face and a big fat zoot on my lips that left my evening. Told my girl that I'm out for the evening. Went strip club, got a big bag, yeah, I take dance on my lap. I thought about beating, but my girl is a cutthroat bitch. She'd cut man's balls if I thought about cheating. Fuck that, I ain't giving her a reason. Make money, man, shit with a reason. Alphabet soup with the words, got I'm eating my verse. Forget O's, I'm trying to get the peas in. Plus, how you call yourself a leader when you for the trends and you do it every season. Free and waste, I'm guaranteed eating. Look your back, you picked up. Go home in your back and you backed up. I'll kick your skills and smoke your food all week to the bad part. Don't call it up with natural. They gotta wait their turn. They gotta wait their turn. Wait their turn. Wait their turn. They gotta wait their turn. Touch on the mic and the mic will burn. My life, that is not your concern. I got the bars to make the gal. They gotta wait their turn. Touch on the mic and the mic will burn.
This one is mad.
I got the bars.
They got men like Impulse.
I'm a hawk and you are a worm.
Wait your turn.
MCs will learn. Took many years, had to wait my turn. So it's only right, they gotta wait their turn. I'm trying to step up to the next level. Love the most high, won't chat to the devil. Me, living a life of a rebel. Gotta tell little MCs just settle. They should've known no pace. No melody, no bass. SB came and I pick up the pace. I got a couple lyrics to lift up the place. Wait their turn. They gotta 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 wait their turn. Wait their turn. Wait their turn. They gotta wait their turn. Touch on the mic and the mic will burn. My life, that is not your concern. I got the bars to make the gal turn. I'm a hawk and you are a worm. Don't know when little MCs will learn. Took many years, had to wait my turn. So it's only right, they gotta wait their turn. I'm trying to step up to the next level. Love the most high, won't chat to the devil. Me, living a life of a rebel. Gotta tell little MCs just settle. They should've known no pace. No melody, but no bass. SB came and I pick up the pace. I got a couple lyrics to lift up the.
right, y'all, this is my last track. We're about to rate the substance, and then special guest, Talisman, and good boy, Alexi. Thank you all for tuning in. See you tomorrow in St. Louis with Deep Dark Dangerous, Kiva, Truth, and Krizo. Gonna be a mad one. Big up. See you soon.